and I've been working with people with mental health problems for 16 years, working very optimistically, and the reason I work very optimistically is rooted in my own experience. So when I was 18, I entered a mysterious world where I believed I was a spy, and I believed I was in a battle between good and evil, and I was told I had schizophrenia and I'd always have to take medications, and I didn't find this approach very helpful. The things I did find helpful were very ordinary things, like friendship, like being listened to, like having the opportunity to find new ways to express myself. So dance helps me. I'm not against medication, but I think that we overuse it in our society. We want things to be comfortably numb. But that's not how we really solve problems, by being numb all the time. We need a more sophisticated approach. Medication can be a tool in a crisis to help someone sleep, maybe to help them feel calmer. But we also need to look at why is someone going crazy? You know, it's a simple question. And we need to say to people, instead of sitting around deciding what is wrong with someone, we need to ask what has happened to someone. Because that is so important. People don't go crazy for no reason. People don't get very upset for no reason. Difficult life experiences drive people to retreat into their own world. People who hear angry voices, for example, those voices are messengers about difficult life experiences. If somebody is being bullied by a voice, I can guarantee you they have been bullied by a human being. And so the voice is not the enemy. The voice is a messenger. The person needs to overcome tragedy from the past, difficult life experiences, difficult relationships. I was very keen, really, to try and change the mental health system. So when I was in the mental health system, I was given so much medication that I was stepping from side to side, dribbling, shaking, and I thought, this can't be right, you know? And I thought we need to be listened to. And when a friend of mine took her own life, that was a changing point in my life. It was a turning point. In a way, my delusion that I was a spy was a messenger too. It was a messenger to me and my family, my community, that I needed to find my own mission in life. I needed to find my own sense of purpose in life. I needed to be valued. I needed to be a change agent. So when I went to the funeral of my friend who'd committed suicide, and I saw hundreds of people at the funeral, and I thought, very few of you visited her when she was in hospital. There's something wrong with the way our society approaches confusion and distress. And I thought, this is my mission. I found my mission now. My mission is to change this attitude that somehow when somebody gets very confused, they are fundamentally different to the rest of us. It's not true, as the play demonstrated. When I believed that I had a gadget inside my chest that could be used to control me, no one did the normal thing. The normal thing would be to say, that must be very frightening to believe that. If I believed that, I'd be petrified. No one said that. They just changed the subject and increased the medications. What would have been helpful is somebody to say, look, I don't think you've got a gadget inside your chest. I think you're very stressed and that's causing pain inside your chest. But I respect that's what you believe, And if I believed that, I'd be really frightened. How are you coping with that fear? You know? So somehow when somebody starts to say strange things, we panic and we forget our normal ways of relating, which is to empathize.